Okay, so I want to do something fun today lah. So I'm going to create the Leipzig scenario lah, which I did it just now. So okay, I'll show you. So to understand Leipzig, which is the battle of nation, we need to know that it's a very huge battle that involve a lot of army corps. Involve more than 4 armies with a lot of those corps, basically all the corps involved say better. So I just did a Leipzig setup. So what is the setup for Leipzig? Okay, so for the setup Leipzig, so the coalition had twice the number of forces compared to the France. So when it comes to the number of men, they have more men than the France, but they also have more guns, than they have twice the number of guns. So the coalition force, according to Wikipedia, has around 365,000 men and 1,500 guns. Then for the number of men that the French has, the French has around the French has around let me see. The French has around 195,000 men and 700 guns. So the ally has a 2:1 advantage when it comes to their guns and men. So this one, okay, let me do a quick calculation. Just do a quick calculation. I pause first. Okay lah, never mind. Let's keep things simple. So for the Russian army, the Russian army was commanded by Benison. So Benison, basically this is the army of let me see. So the army of Silesia, the army of Silesia army of Silesia has the Russian corps, the Russian corps. Then the army of Bohemia is by Karl von Schwarzenberg. So this is roughly the size. Then there's the army of, actually the army of Silesia composed of one Prussian corps and more than 4 Russian corps, but never mind. Yeah, but the size distribute the ratio, okay, when it comes to Russian, the Russian has approximately, the Russian has around 145,000 men, while the Austria has around 115,000 men. Then the Prussian has around 90,000 men. Yeah, so this is the ratio. Then the Swedish army is the smallest, which is around 25,000 men. Yeah. So basically there's the army of Silesia, the army of the north. So the army of the north consists of the Swedish army, a Prussian corps and a Russian corps. Then the army of Silesia consists of 1 Prussian corps and 2 Russian cavalry corps and 4 Russian infantry corps. Then there's the army of the, then there's a southern wind, then there's the army of Bohemia. Army of Bohemia consists of a Crusher corps, which is this one. It's called the Crushers corps, the heavy cavalry. So the Crushers corps. So the army of Bohemia is commanded by Karl von Schwarzenberg. I think it's Schwarzenberg. How to pronounce? It's called Karl von Schwarzenberg. Then there's the Russian. The Russian army is, the Russian commander is von Benison, Count von Benison. Then the Prussian army is von Blucher. Yeah, then the Swedish army is Benedor. So I use whatever funds I have to basically spend on the experience points. So all the experience points I basically use up the entire funds. Then for the French setup, you have Napoleon himself. So I basically like max out the experience with whatever available funds I have, because I have less troops than the coalition. So it makes sense for me to spend on the experience points to make the odds more even. Then there's also Michael Ney. Michael Ney he commanded a corps. This is a corps. This is an army size. Then this is a corps. So I basically spend whatever funds I have on the experience points. Experience points, because I have less men than the enemy, so it makes sense for me to have better quality troops. So the fight won't be so one-sided. Yeah. But I cannot add more men. If not, I will have, because I want to follow the same like numerical composition of the historical battle. So the French has half the forces. Yeah. So I basically spend on the experience point. So this general stuff is supposed to represent Nicholas Ordinand. Either Nicholas Ordinand or Marmont or MacDonald, because the only like marshal that I can add is Michael Ney. That's the only like historical like the only general I can add . Okay, then there's also another unknown general staff. So he command the Polish Legion. Because in the battle, the Duchy of Warsaw participated on the French side. So according to the Wikipedia, there's a total of 160,000 French men and 15,000 Polish legion. So there's 15,000 Polish. So these are the Polish force. Yeah. So this is the setup. Then when it comes to the map, I choose large funds. Then I choose the Amazon confluence, because there were many small rivers. So in the Battle of Leipzig, there were a lot of like rivers converging on this battlefield. So it divided the rivers divided the battlefield into 4 sectors. So I try to emulate that. You also make it easy for me to defend with less forces, because it'll be unfair for the French if the plains is more even. Yeah. So I choose the AI strength to be hard, if I'm not wrong. So this is my Leipzig setup. So I choose the battle to be hard. So I commanded the Napoleon himself. So we can start the setup. So I might play this setup like next week. Like if I feel like playing, I'll just play. Yeah. But for now, it's just I just want to show you. I'm quite excited to show you this Leipzig setup that I created. Yeah, the Battle of Leipzig. The Amazon confluence. I tried to simulate the Leipzig battle because in the Battle of Leipzig there were many rivers and Napoleon basically used it to his advantage because there were bridges to defend and Napoleon used the bridge to basically betray. I think the time limit is 60 minutes so you look at the odds, we are basically quite doomed. The time is 60 minutes 1 hour so the coalition force basically has to defeat us in 1 hour So with this setup you can play with your friends so this is an AI setup but if you play with friends then you can like maybe have you can maybe have like friends, you can be basically like add your friends as human player.
Monsieur.
So I think is it possible to create a setup online using this setup? Is it possible? Let me try. It'd be cool if I can add human players if possible. If I add, is it possible to Is it possible to create human? I think it's so sad we can't do that. If I do multiplayer, if I host a battle, how? If I want to like, what I can do is what I can do if I want to host a Leipzig battle, let me try something first. If I want to host a Leipzig battle, we can basically save it as let's put Benison army. No lah, I mean it's not fun to. No lah, it's not fun. I can do that lah. I mean, this is the only way. But I have to use AI to control. If I create like a Benison, I then now spell like Z. And meta setup multiplayer. How to like make it human ah? You can actually host army. Never mind. Can I actually like host? Okay, so I can sort of like create AI, then I let my two versus two. Okay, I'm not very sure like, but I think this is something. What can you do? Let me see. maybe I can create a password lah. So let's say if you want to create a Leipzig setup, you can follow the way I do lah, but at the same time you do it with your friends lah. Like 8 people, they all can like organize this setup lah. So 8 people can just like then you create password so that other people cannot join in lah. Then you all have to create your own scenario. You all have to like create your own Leipzig scenario lah. But that's what I did was a template lah. So I think that's one possible way lah. Yeah. But I love to play with AI lah. Very lazy to go and play with human player lah. So if y'all because I'm not the very social kind of person lah. So if y'all want to do your own if you want to do your own Leipzig setup, you also can do what I did lah. But you can try to follow the exact ratio lah, because in the Battle of Leipzig, the Russian forces, the Russian has nearly as many men as the French. Just the Russian basically meet up half of the coalition force. Yeah, so this is something you can take note of. So some of the good. Okay, then we can start. So I'm not gonna play this or I will just anyhow play lah. Won't play so seriously lah. But I think this is a special episode because I try not to. Usually I stick to 2 videos a day lah, uploading 2 videos a day lah. But this is just a special lah. I just want to show something lah. Okay then. You can like play with your friend now or what. You all just create a password so that no one else can enter lah. Like you 8 people arrange a match lah. Then the rest. Y'all create a password lah, something like that lah. I don't know how y'all do. I'm not very familiar with the multiplayer experience lah. If y'all hate playing with the AI, for me I'm okay to play with the AI. So in the Battle of Leipzig, there were a lot of rivers and bridges to defend lah. But what is lacking in this map is basically the buildings lah, because Leipzig is a city lah. But never mind. Just get the idea. So the Grand Battery is crazy ah. We have one Grand Battery. So there's a Grand Battery. Okay, so you can start. So maybe you can set up like that. So just a Leipzig setup ah. So because we have. So you need to like keep a watch out for the AI. Just make sure the AI don't do stupid things. Actually, you can't be sure. But you can start moving forward lah. So this is just like Leipzig setup. So you just need to remember there's an army of Bohemia lah, commanded by Karl von Schwarzenberg lah. So his army size is the second largest in the coalition force. So if you want to create a scenario, you have to make sure you have to make sure you follow that lah. I'll try to play this like scenario with the AI lah, just for fun lah. Yeah, but I think what you can do to help the AI is to be more aggressive ah. So what you can do to help the AI the incompetent AI is to be a bit more aggressive ah. Don't play too defensively because the AI sucks ah. The AI will be very aggressive. So I think you all have to help the AI a bit lah. So basically you have to coordinate with the AI. I think because the AI will do stupid things, you also have to do stupid things lah. Yeah, so currently we are outnumbered lah, but we are very experienced troops lah. Yeah, but I think it's more fun to play with human player. I think it's a bit laggy now. Yeah, it's a bit laggy. So I think it's good to be a bit more aggressive ah. It's a very large battlefield in the Leipzig. Negate the enemy like numerical superiority ah. It kind of negate like in a way. Or the rocket, because in the Battle of Leipzig, the Swedish army actually had a rocket battalion lah. Yeah, but I give it to the Prussian because in this map you cannot get the rocket artillery for the Swedish. So I guess it helps to be a bit more aggressive. So if you fight against the stupid AI, you have to be a bit more aggressive. So our grand battery will be here. I think this is the best place to place our grand battery. Then we need to beat the AI. It's gonna be laggy. So you must really push because the AI is going to be very incompetent. So you need to help the AI a bit by being aggressive. You have to be very aggressive to help the AI win. I mean, Napoleon is a very aggressive commander. He always takes chance to attack the enemy. The Cossack cavalry have to be careful. Okay, everyone start crossing. Okay, we have to help the AI beat, so we have to push aggressively against, because the AI will not do very well, especially when they are outnumbered. So we just help the AI win now. Yeah, we need to be more aggressive. Okay, we need to really push aggressively against the... Use our old guard. Okay, everyone start pushing forward. Okay. Okay, to charge. Okay, we have to start attacking. We have to conserve our forces. We cannot lose too many men because if you have limited number of men, you cannot lose too many men. So we need to help the AI beat. Cannot lose too many men. Our grand battery is here.
Sir! Sir! Our general is under attack!
Okay lah, so it's very beautiful. Okay, this is the Leipzig setup. Okay, so I won't play. I think after 30 minutes I'll stop. I just want to show you this setup. I'm gonna play this like more seriously in my own time. Yeah, but just for fun, just to get the historical feel of how Leipzig work. Yeah, but you can organize with your friend or whatever. Okay, we need to engage the enemy forces. Okay, our grand battery. Move our grand battery. Okay, Napoleon himself come. Okay, our allied forces are coming. I think it might be better for me to remain defensively there. It might be a mistake for me to be too aggressive because I get overwhelmed by the enemy. Okay, come. Yeah, I think we lost everything here. Yeah, we lost our artillery around here. Yeah, I think we are getting overwhelmed. I think a better way is to remain defensive around. This is the best way. The choke point, clear choke point.
Our men are running, sir.
Yeah, we are just overwhelmed. Yeah. Okay lah, I think we sort of failed. A smarter way is to remain defensive because there are a lot of choke points. And my grand battery will dominate.
Unit is dead, sir.
Yeah, I think cannot be too aggressive. We are getting overwhelmed around here. Napoleon is dead himself. One way I think I can do is to remain defensive around here. Yeah, Leipzig is, we are getting overwhelmed. Our old guard is like hero. I think they were concentrating on me. We are retreating.
Our men are running, sir.
I mean, historically speaking, the Grand Army basically lost in 3 days against. I mean, the Battle of Leipzig only lasts for 3 days, 16 to 19. If I'm not wrong, you can check the date. Yeah, let me check the date. Yeah, I think the Battle of Leipzig lasts from 16 to 19 October, 18, 13. Because the coalition has such a huge numerical advantage, whether it comes to men and gun artillery. So there's really no hope. I think it's quite a hopeless scenario, honestly speaking, if you ask me. If they just charge me, I'm just dead. Yeah, but I think a better way is to really like set up the artillery around here, then we just attack. I don't know, maybe that's the way. It's just a scenario I try to create.
Oui, monsieur.
Okay lah, I think we just enjoy the slaughter. We lost our artillery. So this is the Battle of Nation .
Our men are running, sir.
I mean, this is how disastrous Leipzig was for the French. Because they just don't have enough men. Okay lah, I think it's over already. So I stop . Close defeat. we did kill like, you look at the number of men we killed. We did kill like a lot of men. I actually killed more men than the rest. I actually managed to kill a lot more men than the enemy. Yeah, but if you add up the total number of forces, if you use the calculator add up, the French has around 3,000 men. Then the coalition has around 6,000 men, which was what was like historically speaking. The coalition had 360,000 men, while the French only has like 195,000. So it's 2:1 disadvantage for the French. But I did give the French a lot of experience points, so it's not like I did try to help the French in this scenario. Like I give them a lot of experience points. So if you look at my Leipzig setup, I really give them like maximum experience point. The experience point I give. Yeah, but we are just outnumbered in terms of men and guns. Okay lah, so it's a very interesting scenario lah. I think the best way is to maybe create a choke point maybe a choke point and everyone just defend from there. I don't know if you are a good human player lah. See how you all organize the whole thing yeah. So I think this is kind of fair. Yeah. Okay lah, so if you have any suggestion how to improve the scenario, let me know like maybe what I can do, because you see the a scenario. There's no Leipzig. There's Austerlitz, there's Dresden the Russian Borodino. If you look at the Battle of Dresden, you look at the force composition. Interesting. Actually, the French is outnumbered 2:1, but they still managed to win. That's interesting. I think you. Interesting. Battle of Nations. Let me see the Dresden. Never mind. Look at the number of men. Yeah. Interesting. The army of Bohemia. How did Napoleon win the Dresden battle? Interesting. How many guns do they have? Oh, the coalition. I think one way to win is like in my scenario lah, maybe if you play by human player, we can like concentrate. For example, like we can defeat the enemy in detail, so we can concentrate all our forces on one section like what Napoleon tried to do historically. Because I play with the AI, that's why the AI will do stupid things like the AI just like they're not coordinating their effort lah. That's why in this kind of battle where you are outnumbered 2:1, then you tend to lose . So you let me know what you think . The enemy basically melee charged me which is kind of nasty. I just don't have enough mana. Maybe the only way is to maybe concentrate . Organize and concentrate. Yeah, I think the disposition is important. Maybe I shouldn't make it too seriously . I don't know, I just tried to recreate the scenario. Maybe I shouldn't make it too seriously, but never mind. Yeah, I think the French has too little forces. These are large forces. Like I tried to make it exact number . I mean not exact number, the ratio is like 2:1. But I did give them a lot of experience . So in theory they should be super soldier. In theory . Okay lah, I think this is just a scenario I created . Yeah, maybe I'm a bit too serious but never mind. Okay lah, so yeah, let me know . Thank you very much.